Today we'll go over the 10 most paused movie scenes and go straight to the action. In the iconic movie Titanic, Kate Winslet plays Rose, who drops her robe for Leonardo DiCaprio, who plays Jack. The camera caught a completely natural jaw-drop reaction by DiCaprio, which is as real as it gets, as he did not realize the scene was going to be filmed at that single moment, hence his stammering, "Sit on the bed, the couch," when the real line was, "Sit on the couch," when Jack is drawing Rose. In the Iron Legend movie, in a scene with Will Smith, the film foreshadowed 2016's Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice movie, where Neville is walking through a desolate Times Square and passes a billboard sporting a logo of Batman vs. Superman, despite that movie being filmed decades later. Next up, we have the classic cult Wild Things, which celebrates the female body, with a plot revolving around a sex scandal in Florida. With backstabbing twists and stunning women, the scene that everyone pauses is of Neve Campbell and Denise Richards in the pool and exchange a passionate kiss. Fans may have been desperate to capture one of the most beautiful actresses in Hollywood at her most vulnerable. In Before I Go to Sleep, Nicole Kidman's character can be seen walking around without any clothes on and is seen witnessing a collage her male colleague put on a wall and stands butt-naked. Entrapment starring Sean Connery and Catherine Zeta-Jones poses as and entraps him into stealing. But it turns out Jin is a thief and wants Mac to pull off a high-tech stunt and acrobatically dips beneath the lasers, breathing deeply. A most mesmerizing scene. This tick flick has a scene that pulls viewers effortlessly. The American Beauty is a teen drama film. Kevin Spacey stars with Lester Burnham, who has a midlife crisis when he becomes infatuated with his teenage daughter's best friend, Angela, played by Meena Sawani. This iconic scene is when Angela falls naked wearing nothing but a bed of roses. In the coming-of-age Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Jennifer Jason Leigh plays Stacey Hamilton, an inexperienced teenager who is ready to dabble her feet in the world of dating. She heeds the advice of uninhibited BFF Linda Barrett, played by Phoebe Cates, and winds up getting trapped in a love triangle. The scene is every teenage guy's fantasy, and most paused by generations of VHS owners, where Stacey and Linda go for a dip in the pool together when Linda gets out of the pool only wearing a tiny bikini, which she begins to take off. People still love this version of Spiderman with Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst, where the most and paused scenes is of Mary Jane kissing Spidey whilst hanging upside down in the rain. Their iconic kiss and Dunst's see-through shirt is a bit generous to the innocent eye, and viewers can't help revisit this scene again and again. In 2006, the comedy She's the Man is a plot with twins Viola and Sebastian. For Amanda Burns' character Viola to make it onto an all-male soccer team, she disguises herself by dressing up as Sebastian. Things get out of hand at game and Sebastian has to prove his manhood.
A girl. That's right. Excuse me? I'm not a girl!
And pull his pants down in order to prove he's a dude. Viola then lifts her shirt to prove she's a woman. Unsurprisingly, people were scrambling to hit the pause button in this moment. There is no denying that Boogie Nights is a unique movie due to the subject matter. In this drama, Mark Wahlberg's character Dirk Diggler, an aspiring adult movie star, is slowly becoming the guy that everyone's talking about for a very big reason. Viewers can't help but hit pause during a number of moments in the movie, but the most paused scene is when Diggler bears all. This high school teen comedy transforms a nation of angst teens in American Pie.
Well, one time at band camp, I stuck a flute.
Starring Sean William Scott, Tara Reid, and Jason Biggs. One of the most memorable scenes for viewers was of a foreign exchange student, Nadia, who undresses to a live webcam audience, even though she thinks she's alone. This moment has been paused and rewatched over and over. Sharon Stone was the sex symbol of the 90s, and she earned that reputation in the Basic Instinct thriller as Catherine Trammell, as she is interrogated by police after becoming a prime suspect for her boyfriend's murder.
Did you kill Mr. Boz, Miss Trammell?
I'd have to be pretty stupid to write a book about killing and then kill somebody the way I described it in my book.
And she flaunts her sexuality in order to seduce and distract the police officers by momentarily crossing her legs and exposing herself in the process. The room is stunned in silence as she does so. Be sure to subscribe. The #1 most paused movie scene is of Margot Robbie as she turns heads in Martin Scorsese's Wolf of Wall Street, telling him he can't touch her, and teases him with what he's missing out on.
No, Daddy doesn't even get to touch Mommy for a very, very, very long time.
By spreading her legs. Then Jordan cheekily points out a teddy bear cam, which the security guards are watching. Naomi quickly closes up, but not before everyone gets a quick look.